Hi, my name is Joe Gigante, and I have chosen Pastor Bob as the person for my critical leadership presentation. I met Pastor Bob for the first time when I volunteered and worked side by side with him pretty much for that whole day. What makes Pastor Bob a highly effective spiritual leader? Number one, highly ethical and moral standards, commitment to failures, instills confidence, clearly communicates expectation and avoids blindsiding, invokes servant engagement by creating a safe environment by acknowledging feared results or failure or consequences like breaking the church. For example, shepherding is one of my identified spiritual gifts, and I have had a hard time believing this because I never considered myself as a spiritual leader of any sorts. But with Pastor Bob's guidance, leadership, and encouragement, I continue on this path through Central Academy and serving in facilities, Welcome Team, First Step, and various other ministries as time avails because of Pastor Bob's support. Number two, self-organization, setting priorities. Both in personal and in a Central Academy capacity, Pastor Bob continues to show me his ability to organize his own time and work along with providing clear direction as to how I can do this the same. His long-term commitment to dive deep into God's Word prepared him for the organizational skills needed to not only organize, but to provide clear direction to those around him to do the same for the tasks and the journey they are on or in. He helped me tremendously through a family challenge that my wife and I had this year, and he empowered us to work through our difficulties with patience, love, self-reflection, boundaries setting, and complete submission to God. He could not do this work for us, but he showed us the outline of how to do it. Number three, fostering a sense of conviction and belonging. As people, most of us want to connect and feel we belong. It gives us strength, impacts our productivity and emotional well-being. And whether positive or negative, we know from personal experiences that our emotions are contagious. If you smile and greet someone with openness, they feel welcome. Body language of showing downright anger, people feel that too. True leaders like Pastor Bob really communicate positively after and openly, thus creating a feeling of success and inspiration of a team environment, the foundation for connection. Number four, effective learning. Effective learning is achieved through Pastor Bob's ability to show openness to new ideas, thus fostering students and serving teams organizational learning skills. Otherwise stated, he encourages learning by not stifling new ideas and approaches. Although this can be frustrating to some people, such as myself, a guy who grew up in the skilled trades trained world of black and white, no gray areas. Right or wrong, instructional manuals throughout the process, he inspires us new alternate ways of achieving the desired end results, which after all are bringing people to Jesus. And failure is also required for learning. This is where I find my own biggest challenge, especially in Central Academy. I am not one bit comfortable in learning mode. I do not like school-related environments because I did not have similar experiences to draw upon like that other people. I went to a vocational high school, so my learning experience were in practical, skilled labor settings, not papers and presentations just saying the word gives me anxiety today. But I know that my ultimate goal by going to class, and yes, even this assignment, isn't to be perfect, but to be open to learn to stay in God's Word, to give Him my insecurities, my fears, my control, or lack thereof, and to listen. It is difficult. I am impatient. I want an A to Z instruction book. But leaders like Pastor Bob keep showing me it is indeed okay to not be okay. If I try, if I keep giving it to God, if I come with an open heart and mind and learning from my own mistakes. Number 5, natural growth. Natural growth by being open to possibilities of failure rather than just always taking the safe route of the only doing things in my wheelhouse. We can grow. Pastor Bob is very good at helping me as well as others and everyone else he encounters to grow to more than I am. Then they currently are too. He does this by nurturing us, by caring for us, by showing us importance of gratitude and loyalty, but also by encouraging us to try even, if that means we fail or fall. But he is there to offer a helping hand in picking us up when we fall and to help us try again. Over and over, expressing patience, love, and extending grace, he inspires others to be better and becoming better himself. In conclusion, Pastor Bob has not only been a spiritual inspiration, but has become a close and trusted friend.